Yes, this is question number 7, part 1. You can see you have two sides. This is left hand side and this is right hand side. In right hand side we have one complex number and in left hand side we have two complex number. It means what you have to do, first of all you have to simplify, you have to multiply these two complex number so that you can get a single complex number and you can compare left hand side with right hand side. So what is the what we have to do? We will just multiply this with this. What is the method? Same method. 2 will be x plus y iota minus 3 iota into x plus y iota, and there is nothing to simplify on right hand side. Now multiply 2 with this first, you will get 2x plus 2y iota minus 3x iota minus 3y iota square is equals to 4 plus iota. Now you can see after multiplication you are getting this, and when you multiply two complex number in the next step, what you have to do? You will just what? Put the value of iota square. So 2x plus 2y iota minus 3x minus 3y. What is the value of iota square?
Minus
Minus 1. Minus 1 is equals to 4 plus iota. Now 2x, इन दोनों में से देखें, इन दोनों में क्या कॉमन है? ये दोनों भी अच्छा नहीं, अभी इसको रहने दें. Plus 2y iota minus 3x plus 3y is equals to 4 plus iota. Now, as you can see on the right hand side, you have real part and imaginary part separately. So you have to arrange your left hand side with real part and imaginary part separately. 2x के साथ आपके पास और कौन सा real part है?
3y.
3y. So I will arrange, I will combine this 3y. इन दोनों को भी मैं arrange करूंगी. Minus 3x plus 2y iota minus 3x iota is equals to 4 plus iota. 2x plus 3y plus 2y minus 3x iota equals to 4 plus iota. Please, Rubas, mute your mic, bete. It is disturbing the class. Thank you. Okay, ji. Now you can see I just arranged. This is the real part. और इस imaginary में I have what? Iota is common. I will take iota common, and in the bracket you will get 2y minus 3x. Iota को जब आप इससे multiply करेंगे, you will get this. This is the key point. What is the key point? That after multiplication, you have to arrange your left hand side with real part and imaginary part separately. Imaginary part कौन सा होता है? ये सलीका अहमद. Now unmute yourself and answer me. How can you identify an imaginary part? Anika.
जिसमें iota हो.
Yes, जिसमें iota हो, उसमें बेटे सिर्फ क्लास में आना नहीं होता. You have to respond me as well. It is second time, Anika, that you are not responding me. ओके जी, जिसमें एओटा हो तो मैंने जिसमें एओटा था उसमें एओटा मैंने कॉमन ले लिया, एंड दिस इज योर imaginary part. Now you can recall your previous concept that if two matrices or if two sides are equal, it means their corresponding elements are equal. If I'm saying this whole complex number is equal to this whole complex number, what does it mean? It means real part will be equal to real part and imaginary part will be equal to imaginary part. So अब मैं compare करूँगी. So by comparing, what I will get, as this is the real part, so it would be equal to 4 because its real part is 4. So I will write 2x plus 3y is equals to 4. This is my equation number 1. Now I will compare imaginary part. This is the imaginary part. इसको क्या मैं ऐसे लिख सकती हूँ? minus 3x plus 2y is equals to, what is the coefficient of iota here?
1.
1.
So I will write 1. This is my equation number. So after comparing, you always get two equations. And what is the method for comparing? The real part will be compared with real part, and imaginary part will be compared with imaginary part. अब देखो आपके पास दो
भाई
linear
टीचर
खादिया,
आई
mute your mic please.
है
Mute your mic खादिया. Thank you. ओके जी, अब आपके पास दो इक्वेशंस आ गए. अब क्लास 8th का थोड़ा अपना जो नॉलेज है उसको थोड़ा रिकैप करेंगे. इफ यू हैव टू लीनियर इक्वेशंस, देयर आर डिफरेंट मेथड टू सॉल्व देम. एक एलिमिनेशन होता है, याद आया कुछ, एक सब्स्टिट्यूशन होता है. तो अब आपने इसमें एलिमिनेशन या सब्स्टिट्यूशन यूज करके यू हैव टू एलिमिनेट, यू हैव टू सॉल्व द वैल्यू ऑफ एक्स एंड वाई. सो अब अभी मैं एलिमिनेशन नहीं कर सकती. क्यों नहीं कर सकती? बिकॉज हियर द कोफिशिएंट ऑफ एक्स इज 2 एंड हियर द कोफिशिएंट ऑफ एक्स इज -3. इनमें से किसी भी वेरिएबल का कोफिशिएंट इक्वल होना चाहिए. अब इक्वल नहीं है तो कैन आई मेक देयर कोफिशिएंट्स इक्वल? Yes, very good. By multiplying. And what is the method? Method है कि इसके कोफिशिएंट से इस इक्वेशन को मल्टीप्लाई कर दें और इसके कोफिशिएंट से इस इक्वेशन को मल्टीप्लाई कर दें. इसको मैं 2 से कर दूंगी और इसको 3 से कर दूंगी, तो वो क्या बन जाएगा? 6. तो आप लिखेंगे मल्टीप्लाई इक्वेशन 1 by 3 एंड इक्वेशन 2 को किससे करना है?
3.
इसको मैंने मल्टीप्लाई करना है 3 से और इसको मैंने मल्टीप्लाई करना है 2 से. When I multiply, this sign shows this implies that means when you multiply 3 with this, you will get 6x plus 9y is equals to 12. And when you multiply this number with this equation, you will get minus 6x plus 4y is equals to 2. This is your equation A and this is your equation B. Now you can see that you have equal coefficients of x but different sign. So how can you eliminate x from these two equations? By adding or by subtracting? G.
By adding. By adding.
Why adding? Because they already have different signs. We don't want to make their signs different. They already have different signs, so you will just add equation 1 and equation A and B. So write adding equation A and B. इक्वेशन ए है मेरे पास 6x plus 9y minus 6x plus 4y is equals to 12 plus 2. This 6x will be cancelled out with this minus 6x. 9y plus 4y, 13y is equals to 14 and y is equals to 14 over 13. This would be the value of y. So this is the method to find the value of y. Now how can you find the value of x? You already have y.
By putting the value of y in equation 1 or 2.
Yes, very good. So how can you get the value of y? Put the value of y in equation 1 and 2. You will get the value of x. चलिए सब किसी भी equation में put करें and tell me the value of x. Hurry up.
Base value of x is 5 over 13.
बेटे let them do. Okay, हम मलाइका की निकल